Hello and welcome to part 2 of Off-Road to Urban 4x4. So this one's a pretty easy off-road one to get started with, so we should just get straight into it. For the start, you're just going to want to come straight down the road, do a little left. Just remember on this track, speed is not always the answer. Some places, yes, some places no. But I thought I'd just try out my little 6x6, considering I just bought it last night and I haven't really took it out much. It's pretty easy to get started with. We're going to revisit some of the places from Urban 4x4, especially in the last part. So we'll just get that in there. I think it's 2 places, 2 bit of difficult parts, or the next bit. So you're going to want to come down here and not do what I've done and roll the truck. You're going to want to come down pretty slowly. You're not just gassing it down and end up rolling the truck like I do. Considering I've only just bought this truck, I think I've handled it pretty well. So, yep. Just as I said on the last part, just come down here pretty slowly. For this bit, there's no down ramp or anything, so you're just gonna have to jump straight off. Now carry up the dam until you hit signs, which you should see just behind this last checkpoint here. You want to climb up here. I took it at a pretty considerable speed. And this bit I did have a few complications with, because I couldn't remember the line or the route that I took to get up here in the stock car. So you're going to see me attempt this 2 or 3 times. But it will go up. You just have to get the right line and no lips, no bumps. But it was a Potty Boy, I think 83, that showed me this. So I've used it on both my tracks, so I'll have to give him credits for that. But there's the line that you're going to want to take. Now this bit is a bit difficult as well, so you need to hit the left and jump up. I did foul on this quite a few times. I did actually pause the video and restart the next one, because this is a bit difficult. But obviously, like, I leave in my videos the hard parts, so you can see what you're going to have trouble with, if you have trouble at all. We're just not getting out this. So we're going to try again. But it might make it a little bit easier for you if you go for the run up, hit the left, jump up, like I did here. Kind of slow it down, give it a bit of 50%, 75% trigger, and you should get up pretty easily. That's the route that you have to take for that jump. Now going across this, we're going to carry on and finish the race. Or off-road track. You can kind of come up here with a bit of speed, but not too much, obviously, because you have to go down now. So I kind of took this a bit slowly. Slower than I should have done, really. As I said before, speed is not always the answer. This is too slow though. So we're going to carry on, and this is the part where you're going to want to take it a bit slowly, because you don't want to go flying off the edge. And go straight down into the river. Because bad things happen when cars hit water. It would be better if they was amphibious, but oh well. So you're going to want to come down this bit quite slowly. I did put a tyre barrel here that if you want to come down and crash into that, you can. But obviously I'm not going to make it too easy. You're just going to follow the river line around. You're going to come up to the right a little bit as you're going up the hill, and then hit the left. Carry on under this tree and spin it right and go straight up. Now this track was completed in a stock sanding, so upgraded vehicles should have no trouble at all. I'm not sure about the Messer, to be honest. Heyo. So for this bit you can pretty much fly down. You're going to hold a hard left here, and you're going to want to drop down just in front of the second to last sign. Now for some reason I do this on every single time I take this track. I hit these goddamn fucking rocks. You want to try and miss those rocks and just head straight over the ramp. You're going to give this a little bit of speed so you can clear the rock but not go straight down and straight over like this. But as I said before, slowly, and you get a crash bang and wallop. You're just going to want to follow the riverbed. Kind of, you can, I don't know, you can create your own obstacles and whatnot. This is just a basic outline. But this fit I did have quite some fun with. You're going to have to come up pretty slowly and just nudge the front of the truck and then give it a bit full accelerator. And you should climb up pretty easily. Just like that. So if you spin around to the left, try not to hit this too fast, so you're going to just go down and hit the rocks. Hit the water, sorry. But for this, like I said, you can create your own obstacles, create your own route. It's just a basic outline. So for this, I did have some fun making this, but during the recording I just went straight around, because obviously on the upload you have a time limit. You come straight through this water right here, bounce off this rock, straight over, and hit the last checkpoint. So for this, you just want to floor it straight up and hit that finish line. Stay tuned for part 3, because part 3 has some cool jumps. So you're going to start, this is pretty much the start of the race. As you can see, I'm only 16 seconds in here. So you're going to take these pretty slowly, not too fast, not too slow, just enough so you can clear it. With this, you'll realise when you get to this, because you'll come up straight down from the hill, and you're going to pretty much give it a good bit of gas right here, so you can just jump across and hit the checkpoint straight over. Obviously for this bit you're going to climb the hill, but I'm not going to say too much, because next video, of course. But I do like the bits that I've put in the video. These are the bits that I like personally myself. But they're not too hard, especially if you've got a Huntley. It just makes everything 10 times easier. And this is my favourite bit, just on this track alone. Just because a lot of people I've seen fail on that, especially on the trial runs. But yeah, like, subscribe and comment.